Welcome to the SRBRadio.com music show with me, the Gabby Cabby, in association with B1% and Protect at the magnificent Victoria pub music venue in the heart of Birmingham for another Chris Johnson Presents, but this time with this feeling. On tonight's show is the Jacques from Bristol, the SRB from Birmingham, and firstly on the show,
we're alone now. I waited so patiently. She's shaking like a leaf, but she won't hold me twice now. I think we're alone now. We're dancing in the dark. True doves, true doves. The river runs red. I think we're alone now, baby, come jump in my bed. Said all you gotta do is make up your mind. We're wasting time, don't waste my time. I'm howling.
I'm howling!
Yeah!
Give up. Broken Witt Rebels.
That's the man.
Boys, how are you?
Good, mate. Very good, very good.
It's been a long time since the Wagon and Horses with that wonderful EP release night.
Yeah.
You blew me away then. I've been following you on Facebook, on Twitter. I've been blasting your EP out on our Biscuit Boys show. Tell your mother, brother.
Yeah, I love it.
How's things and how are you shaping up?
It's good. I mean, we're going from... The good thing is the exposure of the EP Howling's coming out, and we've had some great plays, and we're going from strength to strength, we think. We're getting played on amazing radio now for the second week running tomorrow, I believe, and as well as your show, and some great shows, BBC introducing.
Yeah.
And that's the exposure we need to get us to the next level. And it's great that our music is just finally getting heard.
Mm-hmm.
You know, it really is.
Now, I looked today and you've got all your Broken Witt Rebels, you've put your posters up behind you. I've said to you, you could headline Wembley, but I wouldn't put you
throwing up the signs.
I wouldn't. Or sticking a table or a shelf up.
We make hard work of the small things. Anthony, that is. I'd probably took 10 minutes longer than what he did. Luke's the man for all that.
I'd have done that. I'd have smashed that contract out, no problem.
And it is November, and that mauve is the greatest mauve ever in the history of mauve.
Cheers, man.
But it's natural, isn't it?
Yeah, this is permanent.
Yeah.
This is permanent. I glue it on every morning. Give it a comb and out I go.
It is fantastic. The drummer who only wears boxer shorts while he's performing. It's like a strip joint up there, mate.
Technically, they're not boxer shorts, the PA shorts. Year 7. Stuart Baffert.
And James Tranter.
The
on
beautiful
guitar.
one.
Yeah, absolutely. The Coventry boy, aren't you?
Yeah, I'm Warwickshire now.
We will have problems.
To be fair, from Castlevale, so
you know
what I mean. And how's the guitar strings? Have you picked them up now?
I'm currently.
Oh, it was you that lost them, Luke.
They fell out of my pocket.
It's sabotage.
Sabotage.
Yeah. I don't want him to do too well.
Yeah.
That's the 4th pairs of strings he owes me now. Ask him about his dissertation.
Come on, what's your dissertation?
Not my dissertation.
James.
I'm not talking about my dissertation.
Dissertation, it's cream. He ain't got his cream for it yet.
I don't understand what a dissertation is.
Yeah, I don't understand.
I'm guessing it ain't going down very well. No. But what are going down very well is your amazing radio, your WM, you're introducing. It's absolutely phenomenal, because, as I say, I looked at you and I've seen your sound check tonight.
Yeah.
Those two songs, your new song, Down the Broken Hill, is it?
I was Bottom of the Hill
and
Howling, you played, yeah.
That was as good as what's on your EP. Because I've just been listening to that, coming up here.
Yeah.
I've parked it up round the back of Her Street and I've walked up. No, I know. Do you know, I like parking it round here.
Round the back. Round the back tonight.
Some right sorts round here.
Big hairy hands.
But that was absolutely amazing.
Thank you. I mean, we're very tight as a unit.
Yeah, you are.
You know, I mean, Anthony's financially tight. Yeah, we all are. We all as a band collective, we've worked hard at that. That's just hours of just playing and getting together and getting used to it. It's second nature, So, it's good to get a great sound check, obviously, but we just love the live night. We turn it up. Tenfold on the actual gig.
There's nothing like playing live, is there?
Nothing. It's. I mean, you're a football man yourself, and I've played football as well, and scoring goals. It's another sort of high adrenaline. I find. When you score goals, people say
sweating in his sweating in his
scored in the final last
blasting it out on paper.
But when you
missed the final,
I mean, it's a great high when you score, a winner or whatever. But playing a gig is just more than that.
Danny, you were nowhere near as good at playing football, surely, as singing.
No, he wasn't. End of story. He wasn't.
Yeah, I'm like Viduka, Mark Viduka.
We know what happened to his career.
Because that voice is different class.
Oh, cheers, man.
I mean, I opened the show and I says, where the, did you get that voice from? And it is just, it's different.
Yeah.
It's soulful.
Yeah.
It's rocky.
Cheers,
it's
man.
everything into what, and when I was looking at tonight and these people that are going to follow you, I thought you was on first.
Yeah.
And they were you're on last.
Yeah.
And I thought, I'd rather follow my mate Barrington Patterson down an alleyway than follow you on stage.
Yeah, well, a lot of people don't. We've had gigs here, and people say we never want to support you again.
Yeah.
And it's not. We just love playing music. It's not. When we were younger, we used to look at we're going into war or on stage. We know what we've got, and we're comfortable with our sound and the way we carry ourselves. So, I guess it's tough luck if they want to play on before us. It's just the way it goes. We just give it all.
But you see, behind some of that you're saying in jest, there must be an awful lot of truth, because there would be some bands that would go, do you know what? I don't want these supporting me.
We've had that an awful lot, surprisingly. We've had arguments with promoters because bands before
they don't want us to support another band because
and they've whined about it.
It's hard to say when you're in the band, but people say it's a tough act to follow, and I don't like saying it because we're not like that at all.
No, but you are.
Yeah,
but you see, I can say it for you. I listen to music all day long now. With our Biscuit Boys and our playlist.
Make some noise for the Biscuit Boys.
Thanks, mate. But I do, and in my record collection, I've got everything in that collection.
Yeah.
That EP of yours is as good as anything. I would play that next to the Beatles, the Rolling Stones, or the Who.
Wow.
And I tell you what, that is not out of place.
No, I appreciate
you're that good.
No, I appreciate it. I mean, again, it's just. We try our best, you know what I mean? Some you obviously, you listen to your music, and it's coming from a music lover, it means a lot.
Appreciate what you said to us, but at the same time, I think we've got a long way to go before we get to that level.
I think everybody has to be fair.
I think if we kept going and we got a chance, we could get there, because as collective, we are great musicians, and we want to make music, but we've got a long way to go to get there, I think.
But you see, the thing is, at the bottom of the hill, what was at the bottom of the hill in here? What's the song about?
I guess it's all very sort of sexual drive, the whole EP.
Yeah.
And that was sex starved. I'm not starved hungry though, as you can tell. I love my food.
Yeah, I know.
But regarding that, it was just about frustration, sex with a woman, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sometimes they say no, don't they?
Mainly, yes.
And there's always, I don't know, swings and roundabouts in it.
Well, Shake Me Down about that in the bingo hall as well.
Shake Me Down was, it was about sort of the same sort of thing, but regarding the bingo hall, we just wanted that sort of just a fun edge. We just thought, why not have bingo? No one really does it. We didn't want to take it too serious. It was a fun song, and we wanted to just have a bit of fun with it. And why not shoot a bit of bingo and Mad Nutter in the bingo? No one does it.
And that Mad Nutter, he ain't here till that's your kid, isn't it?
He will be up a bit later, sweating all over the place. Don't know, I'll be more sweaty than me or him.
And what else have you got in store, in terms of gigging?
Well, we've been in touch with a lot of people, and a lot of people that want to help us out down London, and we're going to take that opportunity up in January. We're talking at the moment. We've also got our PR manager Kat. We've also got a TV and radio plugger, Sue Buckler, who's working closely with us, and we've been able to confirm some radio shows and slots, and we're just hoping that it kicks off regarding that in December and January, and we get gigging from the get-go in January and just keep booming, because what we love doing is playing gigs. If we can't play them, there's no point.
How difficult is it for a record plugger and people like that to get your music out? Because
massively. We don't know. It's a bit of a click, we find, because all we want is our music heard. I mean, every probably band would love that, but we just want it to be heard. And then if it can get judged, it gets judged. We're happy for that. We just love it to fall into the right people's laps, and then for us just to see where you go. Well, we found in our short time we've been knocking about, it's who you know sometimes.
Without a doubt.
Big time, yeah.
So the thing is, what lets you guys down is the is the radio stations.
Yeah.
They let you down.
Yeah.
You see, in old money, they'd play great bands. I think I'm going to. I've got David Cameron's Twitter account now.
Yeah.
I'm going to drive him mad. I want a bill passed through Parliament that every local radio station must play a certain amount of local music talent.
Big time. And you do. You're a big, and we love what you're doing as well, playing us, because that's what it's about. People get passionate about live, unsigned up and coming music, and there's not that many, or if they are, they need to come out of the hiding, and you're leading that front at the moment. We appreciate it. Well, we need more of that.
We're all trying our best. I've gone on Twitter and Facebook because this might be my last radio show tonight.
Yeah, okay.
Because if you and Sammy Rogers do not fill this bar in Birmingham, I'm going to feel like smashing it up.
Yeah.
Because there's about 120 and you're that good. You could sell out anywhere, you could headline anywhere, and it's just getting that music out for people to listen, and once they've listened to you, they'll believe in you.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we get our music out, we plug it very well, we fly, we're quite old money with what we do, and hopefully we get there and we have a few people that let us down, and a lot of people will turn up on the night, so it's just see how it goes, and we really hope, we'll get this place rocking either way. It's a man and his dog, or if there's 120, it's still the same. Nothing gets taken away from our performance.
31 days of Christmas.
Yeah.
There's a local I mentioned, We're Free Radio. I'm in constant rows with them.
Yeah.
For 31 days, they're playing nothing but Christmas songs.
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, the bollocks.
It is total shite.
Yeah.
They're chuffed with that. They had a piece in the Mercury, a page in the Mercury.
Yeah.
I find that a disgrace to music and an embarrassment to this city.
It is. All the radio presenters going on about fucking what they've had for their breakfast,
exactly,
and the croissants and all that. And, what I mean? If they had damson jam or fucking seedless, I don't know. It's a load of shit.
It is.
We should just play the music. What I mean? And as for Christmas music, forget that.
Yeah.
All I want to hear is Cliff Richard. That's it. Sing the Lord's Prayer. Is that a Christmas song? Mistletoe and wine.
Yeah.
And then the rest I don't care about.
Yeah.
Just Cliff Richard constantly.
How can people get hold of this banging EP? I know it's for download. We've got it in our shop. So we've got an online shop now. We're affiliated to Amazon. So we can not only play your music, we can sell your music, we can come and watch you play, we can come and support you. We just need all these other fuckers to get on board and do what we're all doing. It's a Birmingham music family. You need supporting, and we need these radio stations. We almost need to embarrass them to do it.
Yeah,
that's how bad they are.
Definitely. I mean, you can get our music on iTunes, Amazon. If you go onto our Twitter, there's always links on there. If you go onto our Facebook, we've got a website, brokenwitrebels.com. You can get us on YouTube, the links are there, and SoundCloud.
And your Facebook and your Twitter, is it Broken Wit Rebels? Explain it to everybody.
Yes, Facebook is Facebook.com/Broken Wit Rebels. And then the Twitter is @BrokenWitRebel with no S.
Yeah, and
that's it.
2 T's.
That's right. 2 T's. Yeah.
2 T's. Yeah.
Double the T's.
Yeah, 2 lots of sugar in them as well.
Got from a magazine.
Yeah.
It's almost poetic as well, isn't it?
It is.
A song, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. It is. We get. Yeah. I guess it is. I don't know what more to say about that.
No.
We're just that thick. We couldn't come up with anything ourselves, so we had to find it somewhere else.
It's one of the hardest things actually. Coming up with a name.
It is, isn't it?
Yeah.
And also, your image. You're Broken with Rebels. Your image. Your icon. What you put on. You've got Well, it's for a toolbox, isn't it? The little sticker you stick on toolboxes.
Yeah.
Well, I ain't got no tools, so I've stuck it on the back of my car.
Good man.
I hope you don't mind.
I love it. There's only, I think,
It's on my car.
on my car and your car. That's probably it.
That's it.
And then that we'd love that
amazing.
to sort of kick off. That's what
Yeah.
we want. Mine is a Peugeot broken with Rebel. That's what it is. That's the mod living.
Mine's a Honda Civic. It used to be a black cab.
Yeah. Gabby Cabin.
That's what hence the name.
Yeah.
Yeah. Boys, can I again thank you for your time?
Thank you.
You know, I
Thank
support
you.
you 100%. I think that you're absolutely amazing. One of my favourite bands in the whole world, and
Thank
that's
you.
with anything that I've ever heard. I just, as I say, I can't speak highly enough of you.
Oh, thanks, Gabby. That means a lot.
I think you are brilliant. And all the best in the world.
Yes.
Cheers.
And when you're headlining all these massive places and abroad,
You'll be there.
thanks.
You will be there, mate. You'll be there.
I'd love to do a fucking what's it in the Bahamas or something. So
Be
it's nice and sunny.
I could imagine you with a nice little, palm trees all over your shirt,
I might even wear my boxer shorts out.
I usually wear my swimming trunks.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Got it from
In his speedo as
I
well.
know, yeah.
Right, guys.
Cheers.
Go and have a great night
Cheers,
and
mates.
see you soon.
Bang on.
Always sports radio, srbradio.com. Back it all the way and playing your music all the time. And on our biscuit tin, 4 till 7 daily.
Make some noise for the biscuit boys.
Good, get in. I'm howling. Cheers, boys.
I'm howling. Follow me down, follow me. I took all the blame. Taking your time to explain. Said all you gotta do is make up your mind. You're wasting time, don't waste my time. I'm howling.
Joining me now on the show, Jacques. Welcome to Birmingham, young boys.
Thank you very much.
And
I've not been here before.
I don't mean that in a condescending manner, but you are young lads. You're all about 10 years younger than my oldest son. So what are you, about 18, 19?
Yeah,
between 16 and 21, aren't we?
I'm 21.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm 16.
And you're the drummer?
Yeah.
In your name, sir?
I'm Elliot.
Elliot the drummer?
Finn.
Lead singer?
Yeah.
Ollie on bass, and I'm 18. Yeah. I'm 18, so I thought I had to say my age.
And the old man?
Jake on guitar, yeah.
Fantastic. And together you are Jacques.
We are the
But
Jacques,
it's the French way that you spell Jacques, isn't it?
Yeah.
How come?
Oh, the Jacques English was copyrighted.
Oh, right.
No, it looks cooler anyway. It definitely looks cooler.
You see, what you should have said is, I went to France with my mum and dad, and we went to the Louvre, and we went down the Champs-Elysees, and we went into this, and we were so inspired by the Parisian walkways, we had our name, like, that's how we got it.
But funny that you should say that, because it wasn't far off, was it? We were all hanging out in Paris. This is when we were homeless in Paris.
Jack, that's better, Finn.
Yeah,
That's better.
we were hanging out with George Orwell, and
Yeah,
he decided
yeah.
to write a book about us called The Jacques.
That's better. You see, bullshit baffles brains, you know. And when you're out there, when you're on stage tonight, Hopefully there's going to be a massive Birmingham audience.
Yeah, hopefully.
Tell them, you know, your CDs are on sale, 10% off. Sell.
Oh, we will do.
That's what you got to do.
I've heard that Birmingham's got a really good scene, live music and crowds and stuff. So
yeah, it has, and you're in good company tonight. You've got two of the greatest bands in the world, so good luck.
Cheers. 3 of the greatest bands in the world, I think you mean.
Hey, I'm loving you. I'm loving you, and I'm loving your hairstyle. Not only because I ain't got no hair,
it's natural, this is.
But there's a bit of blue-green kind of going on.
Yeah, it hasn't washed out.
We tell him not to, but
hasn't washed out.
Yeah.
Washed.
My hair since I died.
Yeah, haven't washed out.
So
it's going to be blue for years.
Post-Halloween.
Yeah.
Now,
No, fine.
in the band thing,
Yeah.
there's, you know, you are the lead singer. There's 2 sets of brothers, aren't there?
Yeah. This is my little big brother,
Yeah.
Phil. Elliot, his real name's Elliot, and yeah,
He's my little big brother,
Yeah.
who's Jake, and I'm Ollie. And yeah, we're both Edwardses.
Now, the worst kind of rivalry is sibling rivalry anywhere. Do you have a lot of that in your band?
between siblings or between families,
yes.
like
Oh,
it depends. It
siblings.
can go either way.
Siblings.
I just don't really like
It's more
Ollie,
between
but I'm
families.
used
It's
to
like
that.
the Edwards
Yeah.
beat up the O'Briens and we beat them up as well.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
There's a bit of mafia going on, isn't it? A bit of Romeo and Juliet was
Yeah.
the.
Obviously I'm Romeo.
We've started
Two
carrying
families.
blades, like the
Yeah.
Peaky Blinders, in our hats.
Old school.
Have you been watching the show?
Huh?
You've been watching the show?
Yeah, a little bit.
in Birmingham, isn't it?
Yeah, it is, yeah. That's what us Brummies are like.
Well, you don't have a hat, so I'm not
No,
scared.
exactly. And it was about 100 years ago, Finn, so you're alright, you're safe now.
Yeah, we'll be
Tell me
fine.
about Bristol. What's it like in Bristol?
Bristol is kind of
It's lively, isn't it?
yeah, lively
Yeah.
is a good word to describe
Okay.
it. It's really small. It's like a tiny little melting pot of weird people.
Yeah, that's pretty
Lots
much
of
what I believe
eccentric
of Bristol.
people there.
Crusties and hippies.
It's small, but
Lots of skaters.
I don't think you realise how great Bristol is until
Yeah,
you
it's
go
great.
away,
It's really
and then
fun.
you go
Lots
to
of
London,
art
and
as well.
it's London's London, but
Not
I
that
mean,
much
Bristol's-
live music, but the electronic scene in Bristol's really, really good.
Is that where you mainly gig, in your home city?
Well, we up until like recently, we now play in London most
Oh,
of the
okay.
time.
Why?
I live in London. Ollie lives in Guildford.
Oh, right, okay.
So, and it's just it is a better
Yes.
place to gig.
London,
Well,
isn't it?
actually, we love gigging in Bristol now since we've left. Because now that we've left, every time we come back,
Yeah,
everyone
yeah.
goes really mad for us, which is nice. So yeah,
And websites, Facebook, Twitter.
Yeah, we're
how
on
can people
Facebook.
link up?
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Yeah,
Instagram.
we are on Instagram.
You're
yeah.
joking, mate.
No, we're on Instagram
I
now.
thought it was for girls.
I thought it was.
it's for people with
No,
square
we're-
faces.
We've got a website going up soon. We're just doing the final designs for it, and then it should be up in
that'll be up
a
soon.
couple
But
of
Facebook's
weeks.
probably the best
Facebook's
one.
the best place to go.
Someone takes control of like Twitter and all that stuff though. So like,
Yeah, Neil does that. Yeah.
yeah.
So what is your Twitter and Facebook so people can link in? And have you got an EP out? Have you got an
Yeah,
album
we
out?
just put out our first EP, which is called Pretty DJ.
Tell me all about
it. So that is, you can find that on Spotify, iTunes, all that kind of stuff. Yeah, that was just like we just recorded our 4 best songs basically, waiting until it was like sounded good.
Do you know that's the best way to do it, mate?
Yeah. It really was. It was just like 4 songs that we thought.
So don't listen to the rest of our songs,
Yeah,
because
the
the rest of
songs
it's
are
crap.
rubbish. Yeah.
So, assuming people listening don't know anything about Jacques,
Yeah.
Very surprising.
why would they buy your EP? What makes you different from other bands, and what influences, what kind of music do you make?
We have a collective height of 5'3".
About my age,
Yeah.
same.
So that's pretty interesting.
Yeah.
No, I think I don't know. We've been described as fairly nostalgic. So if people like all that Britpop 90s stuff,
Okay.
we're kind of trying to bring that back a bit
Yeah, good.
without not doing our own thing, which we are doing, but kind of cynical, provocative lyrics. It's
Yeah.
a bit, just something with a bit of something to listen to, I suppose.
Who
It's-
writes the songs?
Up until now, I've written the songs. Me
Yeah.
and Jake are starting to write together, so never know in the future.
So if there was a band out there that you were heavily influenced, or a collective of bands that you was heavily influenced by, who would they be?
I guess the most obvious thing would be the Libertines, the Strokes.
Okay, yep.
Yeah, but loads of stuff like old punk and soul and
Yeah.
Pixies, Nirvana.
Pixies,
Yeah.
Pixies is big.
Melvins.
Stone
Yeah.
Roses.
Stone Roses, big
Classic
one.
rock, yeah, a lot of
Just
classic
loads,
rock.
like lots of Elvis Costello, old Motown songs is a big thing for us. So
Elvis Costello.
So,
repeating
hey,
ourselves
I just heard as soon as someone says Paul Weller, my ears pick up.
Paul Weller's a big one,
Yeah. Well, can I wish you all the very best tonight?
Yeah, thank you very much.
Where next can people find the Jacques? Where you next gigging?
London, Camden.
We're gigging tomorrow, but this isn't going to be up tonight.
Mrs. Brown will probably get this on in about a fortnight.
Bollocks.
Yeah,
well,
it is. Yeah, I agree.
By the time you've done
If
this,
you're in Glastonbury, come to
Yeah.
Pilton Working Man's Club in Glastonbury.
And the Boca Bar as well.
That's
is that too soon?
Yeah,
We'll be in London. Oh, Liverpool. We're in Liverpool.
Yeah,
Whereabouts in Liverpool?
Are we doing this?
Hold on, one at a time. Because it don't come out if you all talk at the same time.
What were we
12th of
saying?
December in Liverpool.
Boca Bar, is it the 27th or the
27th?
27th of
Shambolic
December?
list of gigs.
Tell me about the Amersham Arms.
The Amersham Arms is a Cole Barat from the Libertines. He's doing a DJ set, so we're
Okay.
supporting him for that. Which will be pretty
Probably
big.
got that through our record label, who's run by Gary Powell, who's the drummer in the Libertines. But we met him at doing a show in Hyde Park, and
Okay.
he fancied the band, so yeah.
Now the Amersham, Steve Craddock has played there recently. That seems to have a real good reputation for quality bands.
Yeah, hopefully. I mean, Cole Barat's a pretty big name,
Yeah.
so
And
hopefully he won't be booking anyone shit.
And your label. It's okay, I swear worse than that, don't worry. It's rock and roll, it's music, and you're supposed to smash things
Need
up
to
on
get used to
stage.
this radio thing.
Yeah, absolutely. Tell me about your record label, you signed them?
We're not signed quite yet, but it's
Yeah.
in the process.
Okay.
25-hour convenience store, which is Gary Powell's label. Yeah, that's what he said.
Gary Powell. Yeah, it's Gary Powell from the Libertines, his label. Yeah, like Finn said, we haven't actually signed anything, but
Yeah.
you know.
Oh, no, don't carry on.
I love that, Denny.
Oh yeah, and a bloke called Wayne.
Yeah, and a bloke called it's a guy called Wayne Clark and Gary who runs the label.
Wayne's a
And-
shady fella, I'd watch out for him.
Never give this guy a microphone.
Who, me or him?
You might hear this.
He'll like it, he'll laugh.
Hey, it's all
We miss
it's all
you,
a laugh.
Wayne, actually.
Exactly, it's all a laugh. It's all about
Been thinking
communication.
about Wayne.
Well, good luck with getting signed. At the end of the day, if you don't, it's not the end of the world. You've got the whole future in front of you. And as I say, enjoy Birmingham. It's the greatest city on the planet.
Yeah.
Don't laugh.
Yeah, Elliot, watch it, man.
Hey, them Peaky Blinders around the corner. You've got to get out yet, son. Lads, have a great day and enjoy it. And when you go on that stage tonight, Finn, you own it, young man. Oh, I like you.
Thanks.
Good lad. Cheers. Thanks, boys. Wish you all the best.
Cheers.
They told me if I sit down I can write this, darling. Cause you're the box I keep my heart in. And since you're gone my eyes are bloodshot and sick, cold and hurting. Oh, took like a lip cause my feelings getting thicker. And I know you're not a thicker of my sort. But when you sit there in your socks with your t-shirt falling off your shoulder, you wanna tell me that you're leaving? I come with baby for a while. Oh, I know you do it just to tease me. You drum me up and make me shy. So tell me, darling, cause I don't know what to do. Pretty DJ won't play any of our tunes. Mr. Cheekbones knows I'm coming for a few. I like to make a fool out of you. In their own little world only bore me. With bloody knees and sooty eyes turn away to ignore me. They spit out their songs as they cough up their lungs and tangle on the tambourine, they're slapping on a drum. Oh, why don't you take a rest on the monkey's shoulder? You wanna tell me that you're leaving? You wanna tell me that you're leaving?
You wanna tell me that you're leaving?
I'll call me baby for
I'll call me baby for
I know you do it just to tease me.
I know you do it just to tease me.
You jump me up and make me
You jump
shy.
me up and make me shy.
So tell me darling, cause I don't know what to do. Pretty DJ won't play any of our tunes. Mr. Cheekbones knows I'm coming for a few. I'd like to make a fool out. So you wanna tell me that you're leaving? Why come me baby for oh, I know you do it just to tease me. You jump me up and make me shy. Tell me darling, cause I don't know what to do. Pretty DJ won't play any of our tunes. Mr. Cheekbones knows I'm coming for a few. I like to make a fool out of you.
He's making some noise out there, Roger, isn't he?
Yeah, you need to make some noise in there, you got to get involved, mate.
Nearly as much as you, mate. That sound check. Joined now on the SRBRadio.com music show by the SRB main man, Samuel Rogers.
SRB homies, man.
It is, isn't it? How you doing anyhow, son?
Alright, man, yeah. So, apart from a little accident midweek, we fell down the stairs at work, cut my arm open on my elbow. Thought I wouldn't be able to play guitar. The doctor said, "It's okay, you can rock and roll." That's how he said it as well. So, doctors give it a thumbs up, and yeah, man, I haven't.
How did you fall down the stairs?
Oh, I wish I knew myself, man. Just slipped. That was it, man. 30 minutes before I did.
Oh, it's mad, isn't it? Aye. What a great night of live music tonight. The Jacques up from Bristol. Yeah. Great little lads. You've got Broken Witt Rebels from Castle Vale.
Sound lads, man. Yeah.
And the SRB from our man at Kingshurst.
Yeah, Kingshurst massive, man.
Yeah. You've just been up to Liverpool with another great bunch of lads, the Spitfires. You played at the Lomax. Tell me about that first.
Yeah, I got a coach from Birmingham, loaded the SRB armour.
Yeah.
Just absolute nuts, man, from when we got on the coach.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a good gig. They won us back, the Scousers. You know, so all good times, man.
So you went down well, you made some new friends, and that's what music's about. From city to city, Brummie's going out of town, people coming into Brummagem and playing with the likes of you guys, sharing the love, sharing the music. It's a win-win, isn't it?
Sure is, man. Keep it going, man. Share the love, turn it up.
And the venue, the Lomax, what was that like to play at?
Oh, man, it's like a proper old school, dingy gig venue. Piss up the walls, flop everywhere, fucking nice, man. Loved it.
But that's what you recognise, don't you? That's pretty much when you're on the stage. I was standing there with
piss up the walls.
No, not so much that, but you're there with the guitar in your hand. You're almost ready to take the world on. You're like just a bundle of joy, of excitement, of exuberance. You spit them lyrics out. You mean every word that you write in them songs, don't you?
Yeah, pretty much summed it up there, Gabby. So it is, man. Just get up, have it.
And I said to your dad, I was standing by your dad, and I said, "Is that thing supposed to be falling down off his guitar?" You broke a string while you was playing it, don't you?
Yeah, it's a good job I've done it while sound checking, but you just carry on, don't you?
Did it make that much difference?
Nah, we're on the most important strings in that song.
Yeah.
So, yeah, it was alright. Sounded good. Just fitted a new one on.
Because that song, it's 7-0, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is that after your dad's age?
Good one. No, I didn't have a song taught for it, and then I played it to Chris.
Yeah.
And he said it's got a bit of a 70s vibe to it.
Yeah.
When I played it in. So I just called it 7-0.
No.
It has no relevance to the actual song or nothing, but it's just the title. Yeah.
Now that was the first time, apart from jamming it at the, your session, your practice night.
Yeah.
That was about the first time you've played it, isn't it?
Yeah. We've been messing about with it for a few weeks, and then finished it off yesterday. And we thought, yeah, man, let's have a new one for people to come and listen to.
I'm not being funny, but do you do it on purpose, take the piss? I keep doing all these new songs. Every time I see you, you've got a new masterpiece. You know, because that song is phenomenal.
How'd you like it, man? Yeah.
But I love every song that you do, and you keep coming up every time I see you with new belters. I just don't know where you get it from.
It's quite a melancholic tune, quite personal, quite deep.
Yeah.
The chords and structure and that, it's just smooth, man. All of it. So yeah, I'm glad you think they're phenomenal, man. You know, I mean, it's just what comes out when I'm writing it.
Well, I do say to people and social network and all the rest, apart from Paul Weller, you are my favourite artist.
Nice one.
I know Mike, wine one or two, but I genuinely mean it. I think the material that you write and you perform is just so fresh. It's fantastic. It makes a 50-year-old geezer, and I am old, jumping up and I think I'm 16 again. I will listen to.
You're never too old. You're as old as you feel, man. And obviously you're jumping about, man. You feel like you're 18 again, so that's good. You know what I mean?
And you're
full of life, man.
Your EP, it's in our shop as well. We are affiliates for Amazon now.
Sweet.
So the Turn It Up EP, we're selling it in our shop.
Yeah.
You've also got an LP that probably, if I'm honest, about March time will be ready to put in our shop for me to sell for you.
Maybe so, maybe before.
Yeah.
I mean, we write down the songs.
Yeah.
Now we just got to do the ad-libs, sort, add bits on and then mix it up and that, and make sure we're all happy with it, and make sure it sounds bollocks.
10 or 11 of the sweetest ones that you've got.
Yeah, you could say so. I mean, we planned the tracks for the album.
Yeah.
And then the new stuff I'm writing, that's for the next album, or maybe next year or something the year after. But I'm always I want to keep one step ahead. I don't want to write a load of songs, put them on an album, oh shit, we've got to write another album. So the songs that are going on this upcoming album have been songs we've been playing most of the year.
Yeah.
We haven't had them recorded because we've been saving up and we got the money to get a proper top guy to produce it. So
that's Dan McCormack, isn't it?
Dan McCormack, man. Yeah, he's fucking quality, man. He's a musical genius. So yeah, it's good to have him on board, and he's digging it, man. Because when we went in, obviously, and I had my troubles.
Yeah.
So we just went in, and as we were playing the song, he was like, "This is fucking nice, man." Oh yeah, sweet, man. Glad he likes it.
And that guy knows his stuff.
Exactly, yeah. So I was thinking, this is a guy who's going about touring with other bands, and he's seen loads of music heads and that. So for him to be like, this is fucking something, man.
Yeah,
special.
Shout out for your website, for your Twitter feed, for your Facebook, so everybody that's listening to this broadcast can get on it and get on you and buy your music, because you shouldn't be working and falling downstairs. You should be selling out massive venues.
To myself, but it's life, and you just crack on and get on with it, man. Anyway, Facebook / the SRB Brum, all one word, or Facebook / Samuel Rogers Music. That's my solo stuff. Or Twitter is @SamRogMusic.
And there's no D, it's
no D Rogers, man. We ain't no Brendan Rogers, man. Yeah, none of that.
And how's me Julie?
Sure, man. Yeah, she's coming that. Yeah, me Julie.
Yeah. So tonight, your love will be by your side again, watching you.
Yeah, man.
Do you know the way I put that in?
Oh, that's beautiful.
That is a funky.
It's a smooth like your head, man.
That's a funky, stomping tune.
Beautiful.
Just like everything you do.
Yeah, cool, man.
Can I wish you all the best, young man?
Also, enjoy the show.
We always do. On the biscuit tin daily, Monday to Friday.
Get munching them biscuits, man. The pucker.
What is your favourite biscuit, by the way? I've never asked you that.
I like my cookies. You can't go far on my cookies, can you?
Can you?
Hobnobs, they're good dunkers.
Chocolate digestive hobnob.
Yeah.
The greatest dunker on the planet.
Pucker.
Sammy, have a great night.
Nice one.
I'll speak to you soon.
Turn it up.
Cheers, pal.
me. Yeah, yeah. Turn it up for me, turn it up for me, 'cause I'm dying to see what you like, make me roll round in ecstasy. And I'll turn it up for you, this is what we gonna do. Oh yeah, share the love, we'll turn it up now. Oh, oh, turn it up for me, yeah, yeah. Turn it up for me.
And finally, the last word, always to the gaffer, Chris Johnson. Can I just say that was the most amazing gig that you've put on there. Jacques, I thought, were superb, brilliant little band. I almost really felt sorry for them going up against, or not against, but with on the same bill, Broken Witt Rebels and the Samuel Rogers Band. Well, little Jacques, I thought they were brilliant.
Yeah, they're real great gig tonight. Jacques are great, from obviously a band from Bristol, young lads about 17, 18, making a really good name for themselves. It's nice to have them on this feeling night alongside, you know, two of Birmingham's, you know, best bands at the moment, in my opinion.
I echo and second that opinion, and I think the whole of the audience would also second that. And that Danny Core, I mean, what a front man.
Yeah, superb, isn't he? You know what I mean? It's just just hear them in the background now as they're finishing off their set. What a great band they are, you know. They've really come on leaps and bounds in the last couple of years, and they've got a nice, you know, massive following in Birmingham now. Really, you know, really top lads.
You'd put them on anywhere, wouldn't you? Seriously, they're that good.
They are fantastic, absolutely
you
brilliant.
know, the likes of who's them American bands, the kind of you know, these rock ones that come over here. And, you know, who's that? Who's the band that I'm trying to think of? It's going to come to me just as I'm walking down to my car. You know, but there's just so many that break through in the States. But these are just as good. They would smash America as well. Not only Birmingham, but America.
They're superb. Yeah, 10 times the band. You know that. You know, a lot of the things we see out there nowadays. You know, and they're great for Birmingham. They're a great band. Let's just hope they can get some bit more recognition outside of Birmingham.
Yes.
That's where they need to be. Really.
Kings of Leon, by the way, is the band that I'm trying to think
Kings
of.
of Leon.
They would do Kings of Leon, wouldn't they? I swear they would.
I'm not a fan of Kings of Leon at all. So
no,
I 100% agree with you.
Broken Witt Rebels would blast the Kings of Leon off any stage, anywhere in the country, anywhere in the world. Tell me about this feeling, because it was a Chris Johnson Presents and this feeling tonight, wasn't it?
Yeah, well, this feeling's an absolutely, it's a monumental night that was born in London about 8 years ago, I think, about 8 years ago. You know, pretty much anybody, you know, you know, your likes of Kasabians, you know, your Gallaghers, anybody who has sort of gone on to do great things or has already done great things are involved with this night.
Yep.
You know, they absolutely love it. You know, you know, check out thisfeeling.co.uk, their website, and you'll just see the amount of people who've played their nights. And you know, it's a who's who of who's made it, basically.
Yes.
You know, which is it's great to have that night in Birmingham.
Yeah,
it really is. And you know, it's great because this feeling was originally in London, and you know, a couple of years ago, Mikey, who is the owner of this feeling, you know, got in touch. He wanted to do it in Birmingham. So we set it up, and you know, his vision, similar to mine, is to get the best local bands, as we've seen tonight with Sam Rogers and Broken Witt Rebels, alongside, you know, an out-of-town band just like the Jacques from Bristol, and just really make it a massive night. And it just pushes everybody so much further up the ladder that they want to be. You know, gives them so much more promotion. This feeling's now in association with XFM Radio.
Okay.
So there's massive, you know, all the bands that are playing tonight are going to get so much from it.
Good.
And it's great that the geezer in London who owns it wants to take it out to the people.
Definitely.
You know, in different cities and pick up the different local bands that there are.
But you felt that tonight with all the bands on the stage. They were all trying to outdo each other. They were all trying to be better than the first one. And I think by playing with brilliant artists, it kicks your performance up that level as well. And as I say, that was to the max. That was tonight. That was off the scale. Them performances tonight,
100%.
Off the scale.
It was great. It really was. It's a fantastic night.
So what's next? I'm so excited. I want to come again. When's next?
The next This Feeling night will be in February.
Yep. Who?
Not announced it yet.
Come on, tell Gary.
It will be soon. We've got the sort of local bands, Regale.
Yes, I've heard about them. Yep.
And the Stirs are playing as well.
Yeah, good from
my
Kidderminster.
hometown.
Yeah.
So they're the two locals.
Jesus.
And then there'll be somebody else on there as well, which you can't.
You will tell me off mic though, won't you?
Of course.
Scale of 1 to 10, how excited will I be with this band that you can't tell me at the moment?
I think you'll be very excited.
In Weller, is it?
Nah.
Alright, okay. And other Chris Johnson presents.
Yeah.
What else have you got?
4 or 5 nights coming up before Christmas.
Come on,
and then we break
shout
up.
for them.
What we got next week? We're back. Where are we? 2 gigs next week. Sunflower Lounge.
Okay.
And the Victoria, both next Friday. 9 Dot Finish headline the Victoria.
Yep.
A band called Coco headline the Sunflower Lounge.
Okay.
Cracking gigs they'll be.
And others before Christmas as well?
Yeah, a couple more. Sunflower Lounge on the 12th of December. A bit of cracking night. Plastic Factory headline.
Okay.
The absolutely brilliant new band. Well, they're not a new band. They used to be called Deception's Pocket.
Yep.
But they're now called Rituals. I think they've got a new singer, so that's going to be a cracking night. And then we finish up on December the 20th at the Flapper, and Sam Rogers is going to headline that night.
Superb.
And that wraps us up for Christmas.
Fantastic. And in the new year, have we got anything lined up as well apart from February?
We start up end of January.
Okay.
No, nothing that's confirmed just yet.
Nothing that Gabby is going to tease out of you yet, is that? Let's be honest.
Yet. Not just yet.
You're keeping that powder dry, son, aren't you?
Of course. Next year will be fantastic then.
Well, this year has been fantastic, so we've linked up a few times and we're going to do more and more as the years progress. You alright, fella? How you going? Top man. Can I just thank you very much for your time, as always. Legendary nights here at the Victoria and the Sunflower. Chris Johnson presents. Gabby signing off. I'm knackered. I'm going to bed. Good night. Thanks for listening. God bless. Tell her a bit.
Firecracker smacking back along a lost and lonely track. 'Cause I think I've been trapped inside the web of my own truths and lies tonight.